October 19th, guys. This is Ruben back with the commentary. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. If you guys do, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Alright, guys. Wednesday was a leg day. Started off with squats, and let me just tell you, I fucking hate squats right off the bat. I hate squats because of the range of motion that we have to do, and that shit sucks. Excuse my language, but I just hate it. And right here I did some sumo squats. I prefer sumo squats because I don't have a lot of weight that I have to carry with me. But leg day is a fun day, even though I hate it. It actually gets my cardio built up a lot. And I feel like it's the day that out of all other exercises, I feel like I sweat the most. So I like it. And well, in this instance, I was wearing a sweater, but I tend to wear a sweater for every exercise just because I'm not like 100% where I want to be. So there's no reason for me to even be in a tight shirt or a tank top or one of those stringer shirts. So I have a long ways to go, honestly. That's what I can say. Right here I'm doing some leg curls. And these things are very awkward. I feel like you have to keep your heel in an up position so you don't get that, I don't know, that tension that really like a pull, kind of. Like that's what it feels like sometimes. But I can feel the tendon sometimes jump out of nowhere. So it just hurts a lot. So I have to be very careful. And right here I'm doing some... Okay, we're just going to head and skip that one too. Right here, I'm doing this other exercise, and this is one of my favorite exercises because I just get to sit down and push weight upwards. And other than that, I mean, I can do this exercise any day, It's when you start going heavy that really it starts to get harder a lot because after you've done so many exercises, your legs are killing you. And last but not least, this isn't my last exercise, but last but not least, this is like one of the last push exercises for legs that I did. And I put 3 plates on each side. I went 6 to 8 reps. And so for every single exercise that I've done 4 sets. So I know you guys just see one clip of it, but I've done 4 sets. And for these lunges, it was actually, I went forward, and back. So that was just 4. I know you guys are going to call me, lazy or whatever, but my legs were done after all these exercises. So as you can see here, I'm coming back. But yes, it was one way forward, one way back, one way forward, one way back. And that's what ended my leg day for Wednesday, guys. I hope you guys like this little clip that's going to come out next. It was basically me ranting. Alright guys, so I'm on my way home. I just came from my mom's house. I went there to talk to her about something that's been bothering me. It's been bothering me because everything is so negative, and everything that they seem to talk about is negativity. And I won't say who the people around me are because I tend to not even be around them. That's what's insane, the fact that I'm not around people, yet they still have something to say about me or bring up my name. And it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to know that people have the same 24 hours a day, the same 7 days a week, and they choose to do different actions in their day. But to talk about other people and their accomplishments or their actions or the decisions that people make is annoying. It really is annoying. It's frustrating. It's been killing me inside, and I've just needed to let it go. I just need to let it go, get off of my chest, and I'm tired. I'm emotionally drained, and there's nothing I can do about it because I try and stay away. I try hard. Yeah, you know, I went to go ahead and speak with my parents about the situations that I was in. They understand certain things, but they don't understand others. And that's where the discrepancy lies. And 24 hours in a day, and you choose to talk about me. You choose, my name seems to come up regardless of what I do, whether it be good or bad. And it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. That's the last time I will talk about it, just to not bring it up in my life anymore. I will keep grinding. I will keep doing what I do best, which is just work hard, push myself every day, and just, I guess, just let them keep talking, you know? And another chest day. I know you guys seen lots of clips of chest, but this one was actually one of the best chest workouts I've done by far. And this was actually a chest day specifically to really build that chest, to really emphasize and put my mind where it needs to be when I do these type of exercises. It seemed like I was just pushing weight just to push weight back in my other exercises, all my other chest days and whatnot. But this one, I really, if you can tell, I'm taking my time to just, you know, contract the muscle and release it. And even here with these bench presses, I was actually doing 11 to 12 reps. I did 4 sets, but every other set I went up in weight. So I started off with 25s on each side, as you can see here, and then I went up to 35, 45, and then 55s on each side. I was done. I was completely done at the end of just bench press. I still had a long ways to go, and it's one of the most hard workouts I've done, just because mentally it was mentally draining. I was really focusing on both the contraction and having my form correct. So for instance, here I was making sure that the weight touched my chest, and I easily contracted the muscle, and I easily released it. And so here I went up, and I leave these clips on here just to show you that no one is perfect, and that basically no one likes to see, you know, a self-doubt in them. And by me showing these type of clips here that you're going to see here, it basically puts everything into perspective, that we're all human, that we all fall, but it's how you get up, if that makes any sense. With this clip here, I didn't finish my 11 to 12 reps, so I had to restack the weight. But then I told myself, if I quit now, no one else is going to push this weight for me. I have to do it myself. So what did I do? I told myself, let's go, Ruben. Fuck, let's go. I pushed myself, and I finished every single rep just the way my trainer wanted me to do it. And the person you see here on my video is not my trainer. He's my coworker, and he decides to go to the gym with me. And we're both on a journey. He's on a journey of his own. I'm on a journey of my own. But it seems like we both can work out together. So that's a good thing. And here is the dumbbell bench. And this was getting a little tricky just because at the end I was tripping out. Usually I pick up 35s. I warm up with that. But I picked them up, and my buddy was like, yo, we're doing 25s, 35s, 45, 55s. Get your shit together. My mind wasn't even thinking about that. So I went ahead and put those back, and then I got the 25s, and I believe that's what we see here are the 25s, and me just pushing through every single exercise, breathing in, breathing out, making sure I contract those muscles. And basically what my trainer said is, act like you have a pencil right in the middle of your both of your pecs, and act like you're just squeezing the shit out of that pen, right? And so in my mind, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, okay, here's a pencil right here in between both of my pecs, and I need to squeeze the shit out of it. And at one point, I lost track of that. So I can't I can't fault anyone for that but myself. But now I know where my mind is at and what I need to do to fix that. And it's just honestly keeping yourself, making yourself sure that you know what you're doing, if that makes any sense to any person out there. And I know I might get a lot of hate because I'm just a beginner. I'm going to the gym again and I'm acting like I've never been there before. I'm really just acting like this is the first time I've ever set foot in a gym and this is the weight that I need to be in. And right here, these are 35s. I'm doing an incline bench and I'm not trying to, rant out or whatever. But right here, we did 7 reps to each hand, and we did it 3 times, so a total of 21 for both hands. Let me tell you, I've never done these before, and the fact that I was trying to get everything in motion, everything correct, burned the shit out of my chest. And again, excuse me for my language in this video, but I'm just trying to emphasize something that was like dear to me in this video. But if you guys can't reflect on this and see that you guys can do all these exercises at your own pace, obviously at your own weight, then just take a time to really think about what you want to do in life. It doesn't have to be with working out. It can be with anything else, like I've said before. Just strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. I strive every day to better myself, like I've said in every video. And I don't want to make this a rant video. And I don't want to speak about this unless this is going to help someone else out there. But I'm working on myself. This exercise, actually, I've never done before. But my trainer just said, push the weight to your crotch. I was trying to do that. But for some reason, it was just so awkward. But I knew where it was burning. I knew where it was burning. And then these are just some flies here that we did at the end. And I was burned out by then. And that wasn't even our burnout. So it's like, shit, we got a long ways to go. The cool thing about this whole, day of chest day was the fact that it actually took us the 2 hours that we were in there. And before, we were just focusing on get in, get out, and we didn't know what we were doing. And I really, now that I have my mind right, I have my shit together, excuse me again, I know where I'm at, and I know where I want to be. I always knew that I wanted to be where I wanted to go, but now I know what it's going to take to do it. And it's going to be starting today. And I have started, I have started. And here you're going to see me quit on myself a couple times by not getting all the push-ups together. But, I'm showing these clips to let you guys know that working hard isn't easy. It's never going to be easy in life. You just got to push through it. Push. Count how many times I just stop doing push-ups here in these video clips right here. But my thing is, I never stop. I only stop once I'm done. And I was supposed to hit 85 push-ups, and let me tell you, I hit 85 push-ups. 85. And I'm proud to say that. Because before, I could never say I hit 85 push-ups in one day. And, a lot of people who've actually started on like being physique competitors and all that, they can say anything about me, but one thing I will tell them is I'm a work in progress. There's videos I may not know what I'm talking about, but I'm in work in progress. I'm always learning. I'm learning every single day. I'm learning what my body can take, what my body can't take. For example, I can't eat 12 times a day. I can't eat 10 times a day. I can track my macros, but I just can't eat 10 to 12 times a day. So what I do is I just have a big meal. One of the big meals I have is during lunch. And I can tell you I feel like shit afterwards, but it's what helps me. It's honestly, it's what you are able to do. No one else is going to eat that food for you. No one else is going to do the workouts for you. It's only you and the weight and your body and your mind. And so that's where I'm gonna leave this video at. Go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and let people know about this channel. We're a work in progress. We're gonna become a family together. Leave a comment below to see if you like this video, if you like the commentary part, or if you would just like to see smaller clips of it. I hope I wasn't ranting too much, but thank you guys.
Damn. Yeah.